It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Thompson Sales, Kitchen Land USA, Advanced Car Care, Smouse Brothers, and United Plumbing. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey there, good morning to you on Friday. Happy Friday. We made it to the weekend, which is more than half the battle, I think.
A success. Winning. That's winning.
That's winning. Yeah. Glad you're with us. Diana Tyndall from Modern Day Marketing with me again today. And we're going to tell you about some news. So here we go. Springfield man is facing felony charges months after a deadly motorcycle crash that happened in Christian County. Scotty Smith was booked into the jail last week in connection with a 6-vehicle collision that happened in May on Highway 160 south of Nixa that killed one person and seriously injured 3 others. Investigators say Smith was riding with a group of motorcyclists and moved into oncoming traffic to pass a vehicle, and that set off a chain reaction crash. Court records show his license was suspended at the time. He did not have a motorcycle endorsement, and the bike and license plate were not registered to him. So tragic.
Yeah.
The Springfield City Council is set to consider accepting more than $250,000 in state money for a new Route 66 landmark downtown. Money would help prepare the right-of-way near St. Louis Street and Glenstone for a 20-foot tall sculpture that's called Queen's Gate 66. It'll be illuminated and will welcome visitors with the words birthplace of Route 66, which of course Springfield is. That is ahead as we lead up to the centennial celebration of the route, which is this year. The project is backed by Visit Springfield and by the owner of the Best Western Route 66 Railhaven Motel, which is right there on Glenstone. He is providing the right-of-way and parking for visitors to the monument, where they stop and take pictures, which will be neat. A public dedication is planned for May 1st during the National Route 66 kickoff event. It's a big year for the route.
Yeah, that's so fun. And there is a art piece or monument downtown dedicated for Route 66. When we hosted one of our sister cities hosts from Japan, that was top on his list. He wanted to see Route 66, and having these little landmarks where you can take pictures makes their day. So
it really does, and it's great. It's smart for Springfield because you want them to stop here and spend money and take pictures, and it's amazing how many international people come over just to drive the route.
Yeah, a lot. We met a lady actually while I was taking a picture of him that she was from the East Coast, and they were taking their time with their special needs child going across the whole United States.
It's incredible.
It was really cool.
People love it.
Okay, well, on to this. In Osage Beach, the city is reviewing a request that could shape the future of a big outlet mall property there. The Board of Aldermen are deciding whether to send a tax increment financing application to the city's TIF commission. The development group hopes to use the incentive tool as part of a funding package to redevelop the struggling site. If advanced, the plan would trigger a public review process and open the door for community input. And the Waffle House, it may be joining the growing list of businesses at Ozark Marketplace. 2 possible locations are under review, though no permits have been issued yet. The new development already includes a recently opened Aldi. I've been to that one. It's really nice. Yeah. Along with McDonald's, Casey's, and Plaza Tire moving closer to opening.
Yeah, that's becoming a exit to stop on.
Yeah.
Because it's getting more stuff.
Right. I mean, Goodwill is on that route.
It is. Yeah.
I'm exiting for that every day.
Home Depot?
I don't know. No, Goodwill.
There's a Home Depot there as well.
Oh, is there?
A Walmart. Yeah.
Oh, Walmart. Also there. Yep. Okay. Well, the Springfield City Council, they've approved a new corridor cleanup program aimed at keeping the major entryways into town free of clutter. And litter, not clutter, typo on my part. A new fee added to the landfill drop-offs is expected to generate more than $1 million each year for daily trash collection. City crews will focus on high visibility areas while partnering with volunteer groups and existing Adopt a Street efforts. Supporters say that the plan creates steady funding for cleanup instead of relying solely on occasional volunteer events. So that's great.
Keep it clean. Makes a big difference.
Yeah, don't litter, folks.
February is Earthquake Awareness Month in Missouri, and state emergency management officials are urging all of us to review preparedness plans because you don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. Major earthquakes, of course, are rare here, but experts say it's a matter of time before a major event along the New Madrid Fault will have a massive impact, even to our area, which will, they think, become a spot for people affected to travel for shelter and for medical care, coming over from St. Louis and Cape Girardeau. Interestingly, there has been a sharp drop in earthquake insurance coverage in high-risk counties over the past 2 decades or so.
They just drop insurance then? They drop
there's been a drop in people having insurance for earthquakes.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it hasn't happened yet, so it's not going to happen. But man, if you look at just go to Wikipedia and read about the New Madrid earthquake that happened a couple hundred years ago. I mean, they felt it rang church bells in Boston.
Wow.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I don't know much about a lot, including.
Well, it's worth looking up because it'll scare you straight. I'll tell you that. A piece of cinematic history is now on display in Branson at the Titanic Museum. The museum recently debuted a new gallery featuring the famous door prop that was used by Kate Winslet to, spoiler alert, survive at the end of the 1997 blockbuster movie. You can see that prop and see if 2 people could fit on it, because there's a lot of controversy about whether she could have let Jack up there as well. Anyway, you can figure that out for yourself. You can see the prop and other pieces of memorabilia from the movie, including original costumes worn in the film, through the end of the year at the Titanic Museum down in Branson.
Oh, poor Jack. Poor Jack.
Yeah,
didn't make it.
Do?
All right. Well, a Nixa High School sophomore is now ranked number 1 in Missouri after an impressive performance at a weekend archery tournament. Aaliyah Middlebridge scored a 294 out of 300 at the Republic competition, the top mark among more than 1,200 high school girls statewide.
Wow.
Her score also placed her 6th in the nation out of 7,000 competitors.
That's some good
Nearly
shooting.
7,000. Wow. That's wild.
That's good for her. Congratulations, Aaliyah. Former Kansas City Royals player and manager John Wathan is headed to the Royals Hall of Fame. Good for him. Wathan spent 47 years with the organization. What took so long for them to get him in the Hall of Fame? He spent 47 years with them as a player, a coach, a manager, and a broadcaster. I think he has the resume. He holds major league record for stolen bases by a catcher and was part of the team during its first World Series title in 1985, which, as a Cardinals fan, is still a sore subject for me. He will become the 32nd member inducted into the team's Hall of Fame. So congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kansas City Chiefs' decision still stings quite a bit here in Missouri. So now a Missouri lawmaker has filed a bill that would end the production of Kansas City Chiefs logo license plates in the state. That proposal follows the team's, of course, announcement that it plans to move to a new stadium in a new state, the state of Kansas, by 2031. So under the bill, and it's just proposed right now, no Chiefs emblem plates could be issued after August of this year, but existing plates will remain until they expire. And then they're done. We're not supporting the Chiefs anymore.
That's so sad. Because then sometimes the license plate doesn't quite make sense. If it's like, does it say Chef or Chiefs? Or I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah,
like when you see it with the emblem and the logo by it, anyways. And you're driving really fast, Yeah,
what was that?
Well, finally this morning, the Springfield Fire Department is offering free hands-only CPR training through February for the American Heart Month. Sessions will be held each Saturday at locations across the city, including at the Botanical Center, Oak Grove Community Center, and both libraries. 2 one-hour classes are offered each day. While registration is encouraged, walk-ins are welcome, and you can reserve a spot online through the city's website. Tomorrow, the training is at the Springfield Botanical Center on South Scenic from 1 to 2 p.m. and from 2:30 to 3:30. CPR can save a life.
It has saved lots of lives, and they've changed recently. In the last few years, they've changed the way that they do it.
No mouth to mouth anymore.
Yeah, hands only. So
staying alive.
More people might be willing to do it if there's no mouth to mouth involved.
Oh my gosh, that's true. I also wonder what this song is that they teach now. When I went through CPR training a long time ago, it was the Staying Alive.
Right.
But I also heard it's the Baby Shark song now.
Oh.
I'm so sorry I got that in your head. Baby Shark, do, because you have to do fast compressions. Anyways.
Oh, it is really faster than it used to be?
I'm staying alive, Baby Shark, do. See, that seems faster. Maybe, I don't know. We need you guys to comment and tell us what the current song is.
Well, you just need to go tomorrow and do a little reporting, and then get back to us.
Reporting live
on Monday.
Okay.
No, not live. You tell me on Monday. I don't want to be part of it.
Yeah, no. I don't want to be live.
All right. Big plans for the weekend?
I think I'm going to be doing this land stewardship thing on Saturday. I'm kind of excited to just enjoy being outside if it's nice weather, and if it's not, I might bail, tomorrow. So we'll see.
I don't know. I think it's supposed to warm up. We don't know. So stay tuned for Abby Dyer's Wake Up Weather forecast coming up right after this. But I think it's supposed to be nice, and that will be nice to be able to get out. Yesterday afternoon, I got home from work, and my girls, one of them had gone for a run, and there were people walking in the neighborhood, and they were like, "That's the 10th person who's come down our cul-de-sac walking." And I said, "Everybody's tired of being inside. They want to get out."
So true. Yeah. And I hope Sarah has made it to Africa by now.
She has. Okay. I have heard from her. She contacted me. They got in super late, so it was like 1:30 in the morning. They've been on plane forever. Wow. And they were going to sleep immediately, but they have landed there.
Yay! Yeah. Well, safe continued travels to her.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you for watching, listening, everybody. Have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you back here bright and early on Monday.
Bye.